What's up, YouTube? This is RoguePlayer here, and today I'm here with a new deck profile for you guys. It is Toons. So we finally got the new Toon Dark Magician, and he is the most broken Toon card of all time. So I just wanted to showcase this to you guys. So let's get right into it. So we're running one Toon Dark Magician. I only run one Toon Dark Magician because it's not exactly easy to bring him out. You can't now. If you want to support Dark Magician cards, then that's fine with you. But the thing is that this is a pure Toon deck, and I'm not trying to. Toons isn't something that you can just easily mix another archetype into and make it good. So I did beat heroes with this deck, so I felt very accomplished. But so running one Toon Dark Magician, he can basically special summon any Toon from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, or you can add one Toon spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So with him, I might actually throw back in Toon Ancient Gear, Golem. So yeah, they're running 3 Toon Gemini Elf. She's your normal summon, and with Toon Kingdom on the field, she's easily protected. And when she inflicts damage, you can discard a card from your opponent's hand. So she's kind of like a Spirit Reaper. Then we're running 2 Toon Mermaid. If you have a Toon World on the field, you can just special summon her. So yeah, but she can't be normal summoned or set. Then running 2 Toon Mass Sorcerer. This card can attack your opponent directly, just like all the Toons. But when this does, you get to draw a card, which is really good. Then running 2 Toon Dark Magician Girl. Since Toon Dark Magician Girl is kind of the card that you go right into, because she is your winner of the deck, I would probably run more of her. But this deck is actually really good. You'd be very surprised. If you can bring out Toon Kingdom and just sit there and your opponent doesn't have a response, or if he does have a response, but you have Magic Deflector on the field, your opponent's not going to be able to take Twin Twister right off. Running 1 Toon Goblin Attack Force, just because of his power, then 2 Toon Cyber Dragons. Now for the last, we're running 1 Toon Red Eyes. I told you I don't run a bunch of the big Toons because they are broken, most definitely. I might run Call of the Hunted just in case they die. I can recycle them, but they when they're dead, you don't want to clog. You do not want to just draw into a Toon Red Eyes because he can only special summon from hand. Dark Magician is broken, but he's not as good as Toon. But he is. These are both level 8s, but you do run Toon Masks, so that kind of helps. And then we're running 1 Necroface and 1 Gorge. Necroface recycles banished card from Toon Kingdom, and this card, after your opponent pops a Toon Kingdom or a Toon World, and wipes out your monsters, your entire field is basically cleared, and that's when Gorge comes into play. So might put another Gorge because people love to pop my Toon Kingdoms, even though I do run a playset. I'm running 3 Toon Table of Contents. Just searches for a Toon card. 3 Toon Kingdom. This is the most broken card in the entire deck. Basically, when it's activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. And when your opponent would destroy a Toon card, you get to banish 1 card for each Toon that will be destroyed. And then Toon monsters can't be targeted by card effects. So yeah. Okay, then we're running 2 Comic Hand. Depending on how good this deck does in the future, I might end up bumping it up to 3, because Comic Hand is so good. If you have a Toon Kingdom or a Toon World on the field, you can basically take control of an opponent's monster, and it can attack directly. Then we're running 2 Magic Reflector. This is what protects your Toon Kingdoms. I'm running 1 Terraforming. I will bump it up to more, but Toon Kingdom, since you run a playset, And since you run Toon Table of Contents, you can search it a lot easier than most decks can. Most decks you can't search for their field spell with 4 cards. This deck can. I'm running 1 Toon World just in case. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Sword Revealing Light, because people do like to try to kill you once they wipe out your tunes. And this is also to protect your tunes, so next turn, so you got 3 turns to kill your opponent. They're running 2 MST. Now for the extra stuff, we're running, for the traps we're running 3 Toon Mask, 3 Reckless Greed, Torrential, and Bottomless. Well, that is it for my Toon deck profile for you guys. This deck is so fun. You have no idea. Like, the deck, I think it's just my build that's OP, but if anybody else has an OP build, please comment your deck list below. That's what people did on my last profile on my Geiger guys. They just commented their decks below. So yeah, you guys do that too if you run tunes. And if you have any deck requests, please comment and tell me what you want to see. I already have a Utopia deck in the works. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.